What did Hadrian's Wall look like when it was first built? Have you ever wondered what the iconic Hadrian's Wall looked like when it was first constructed? This monumental structure, built starting in the year 122 under the rule of Emperor Hadrian, was a remarkable feat of engineering. Stretching approximately 73 miles across northern England, it marked the northwestern boundary of the Roman Empire in Britain. The wall was designed using a combination of stone and turf, depending on what materials were available in the area. The eastern part of the wall was primarily made of stone, while the western section, particularly from around Milecastle 49 to the end, was originally built from turf. Over time, this turf was replaced with stone. The stone wall was about 3 meters wide and could reach heights of up to 4.6 meters. The core of the wall was made of earth or clay mixed with stones, while the outer layer was crafted from carefully dressed stone blocks set in soft mortar. On the other hand, the turf wall was wider, measuring about 6 meters at the base and standing approximately 3.5 to 3.7 meters high. It was constructed in layers of turf blocks on a foundation of cobbles or wooden piles, especially in softer ground areas. Along the length of Hadrian's Wall, military installations were strategically placed for defense and surveillance. Every Roman mile featured a milecastle, which was a small fort with a guarded gate. Between these milecastles, 2 turrets or watchtowers were positioned at intervals of roughly 1/3 and 2/3 of a mile. This layout allowed 4 observation points every few hundred meters. Larger forts were located about every 7 miles, often straddling the wall, and had gates that opened both north and south for troop movements. To further enhance its defensive capabilities, the wall was accompanied by a deep V-shaped ditch in front of it, measuring about 8 meters wide and 2.7 meters deep. This ditch was designed to hinder any attackers. Behind the wall, a substantial earthwork known as the Vallum ran parallel, consisting of a ditch flanked by 2 mounds, serving as an additional barrier. At the top of the wall, there was likely a walkway for soldiers to patrol and move between forts, milecastles, and turrets. The wall may have featured battlements or crenellations, which are regular gaps in the parapet for defense, similar to other Roman fortifications. The stone facing on both the front and rear sides was finely dressed, giving the wall an impressive appearance. Some evidence suggests the wall may have been whitewashed or plastered, making it visible from a distance. Constructing Hadrian's Wall was a massive engineering project carried out mainly by 3 Roman legions stationed in Britain, along with auxiliary troops and naval personnel. The design of the wall took advantage of the natural landscape, often following ridges and crags to maximize visibility and defense. The entire construction process took around 6 years to complete. So, when Hadrian's Wall was first built, it stood as a substantial stone and turf fortification, reaching heights of 4.5 to 6 meters and widths of 3 to 6 meters, depending on the section. It was not just a military barrier but also a controlled border with guarded gates and customs posts, showcasing Roman military engineering and their approach to frontier policy in Britain.